From here, today, you have come to know that there is a new updated Biafra map. That's number one. According to the consultation that have been done so far, and according to the consultation that is still coming, a new Biafra map has been updated. And the Confederated State of Biafra is going to comprise of three major confederated states or nationalities, as you may call it, or even kingdom, as you may call it. Just like the United Kingdom, the Arab Emirates, and all that. And we call it the Igbo nationality, the Aqua Cross nationality, and the Niger Delta nationality. These are the three major that is going to form the Confederated State of Biafra. Now, in this particular Confederated State of Biafra, we have been able to activate the structure that Ikemba Odumegwu Ojukwu, Colonel Nwobosi, and all of them were able to put in place. It requires a lot of resources they put together to make this structure for Biafra government. We are now visiting that particular structure and we are activating it. And that structure has what we call 32 states of Biafra. And I'm going to give you people just a glimpse of what the state or provinces, as you may call it. You know, we want to address them as provinces of Biafra or state of Biafra. But at this point, this night, I want to use state, which is very, very familiar to all of you. But that is not to say that we are going to have 32 states of Biafra. It may be 32 province of Biafra. It may be 32 whatever we are going to call it at the end of the day. But this night, pardon me to use the word state. So we have what we call 32 states of Biafra. And I'm going to tell you some of the states, their names, and the capitals, proposed capital. When we say proposed capital, it's not that it is going to be the capital at the end of the day, because the people have to also decide. It is going to be a democratic process. Remember, we are on the roadmap to Biafra, because we are now in international stage. The Biafra liberation for the very first time has been catapulted to the highest level. And after this election, you can all agree with me that the die is cast. Now, in this 32 state, like I said, we have what we call the Aba state of Biafra. The Aba state of Biafra, the Aba state of Biafra, and the capital of Aba state of Biafra is in Aba. Today, Abia State. We have another state called Ikwumisia State. Ikwumisia State, with the structure, the state capital will be in Umuahia. Pay attention, because when they were asking you all this nonsense question, instead of them to face the reality that Nigeria can never work and they can never work, they are busy asking you question about map, about your roadmap, about this and that. So let us address them, for them to know the underground work we have done and continue to do. Now we have the second state called Ikwumisia State, which the capital is going to be in Umuahia. We have another state called Ogbo State. Ogbo State, the capital is going to be in Obase, Nnunu. I want you people to pay attention for what I'm saying today. We have another state in the old Akwa Ibom state. In that particular old Akwa Ibom state, the Biafra state in that particular area has about 30 local governments. We are going to have that 30 local government will have Idong Ibom State. In Idong Ibom State, the capital will be Unuyo. We have, pay attention, I'm just giving you a tip because you don't know what is going on and what is going to happen. So, Idong Ibom State, the capital will be Unuyo. We have another state called Itai Anang State. Itai Anang State. The capital is going to be in Ikote Ekpene. This thing I'm telling you today, anything you hear from me has been done and sealed. But remember, the consultation will continue until the last day we leave Nigeria. We have another state called Kwara State. Kaya State. The Kaya State is spelled Q-U-A. And the capital will be in Eket. This is already a living document, my people, to be presented to the world whenever they ask us, where is your map? Where is your roadmap? Where is your boundary? Who constitute Biafra? And like I said, in the next State of the Nation address, it will be, that day will be the end of Nigeria, believe me. Because after the next State of the Nation address, where a lot of things will be made public, all of you that have never supported this struggle will go and sleep and pray never to wake up. We have in Anambra, this particular Anambra state you see today, in the Biafra province or Biafra state, the old Anambra, we are going to have 21 local governments or provinces, as you may call it, or state, however you call it, or local council. We are going to have Ikemba State. Ikemba State, the capital of Ikemba State is going to be in Oka. Oka will be the capital of Ikemba State or Ikemba Province or whatever Biafra chooses to call it, but the structure is here. We are going to have Odumegwu State. Odumegwu State, the capital will be in Isuofia. What I am reading out to you today is already a sealed thing. After duly consultation, and like I said, consultation is still open and still ongoing. The Ikemba State, the state capital will be in Isuofia. And then we are going to have what we call the Omambala State. You know what? You know there is this river called Omambala River. We are going to have Omambala State. The Omambala State capital will be in Onitsha. Take note of this. The template to get Biafra, we have it. And I'm revealing something very important to you today for you to know that something is going on and something is going to happen. The Omambala State capital will be in Onitsha. You see, when some of these people are coming now to tell you, oh, Ndibo in Lagos, come back home. Ndibo, this one, come back home. They have nothing to offer. They only delve into something when the opportunity calls for them to start making write-up on social media. They will start to write, oh, Ndibo is being killed. Come back home. Come and do this. No. We are building a structure for Ndibo. When they come back, they know that Biafra is real. It is not just about shouting and come. We need freedom. No. We are not just shouting. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told us, we did not come to this Biafra to agitate and become a freedom fighter alone. We have come to get Biafra. And while we come to get Biafra, we did not come to become a career agitators. We come to get Biafra and we give ourselves a target. Ourselves days, date, months, that we're going to make things happen. That's what we're doing. You can't achieve anything without giving yourself a task. So I'm reading to you today some of the things that you don't know, and some of the things that these people making noise today don't know what we have done and what we are doing. Until we make it public, you know. So, Omambala State, the capital will be in Onitsha. And then when we come to Bayelsa, all these places I'm mentioning today, the consultation has been done and continue to go on. And these are the places where Biafra have rejected this election. Every state I've mentioned here, go to the result of INEC. You are going to see how they rejected Nigeria. So it is, you know, we have come publicly to say it because they have confirmed it with their actions and their support for no election. So the consultation and all the things we are doing is not just in vain. And I don't want anybody to call me, please. I'm passing this information to Biafra today. It's very important. This is one of the best and important broadcasts you can hear from Enter Biafra. Now, in Bayelsa, Bayelsa is going to have 8 local government. This 8 local government is going to increase either before the declaration of Biafra or before the declaration of Biafra or before the referendum. We may have additional state, not just 8 local government. Sorry. Now we are going to have Bone State, B-O-N. From Bayelsa, we are going to have Bone State. Bone State is spelled B-O-N State. And the capital is going to be in Brass. The capital of Bone State is Brass. And we are going to have Epie State. Epie State is spelled E-P-I-E State. The Epie State capital is going to be in Yonegwa. Yonegwa. Everybody knows where Yonegwa is. And we are going to also have a state called Sagbama State. Sagbama State, the capital will be in Sagbama. And then the local government is subject to the negotiation or the consultation is still ongoing. But the door is open for anything that will make any tribe or anybody happy, just to make sure that there is nothing like Nigeria repeating itself again. So if they want even 11 local government, they will have it. If they want 13 local government, they will have it. But for now, with all attainable demographic structure, the best thing they can have is 8 local government. But the road and the door is open for additional ones, so that everybody will be happy. Now in the old Cross River State, there is going to be 18 local government. 18 local government. And in this old Cross River State, we're going to have 3 states. We're going to have Calabar State. The Calabar State, the capital is going to be in Calabar. We're going to have Ecom State. The Ecom State capital is going to be in Obubra. The capital will be in Obubra. And then we have Ogoja State. Ogoja State capital is going to be in Obudu. Why this has become very imperative for you to know is that, you know, a lot of people are, you know, serpent. Serpent is what they say is a devil that always go to deceive people and and deceive them. So after today, you will understand that Biafra is all that you need, nothing else. Because it is going to be an inclusive governance that you have never seen in Africa. Inclusive, there will be no agitation for anything, because everything that we need to be done to make sure there is no eyebrow from any group will be resolved from scratch. That is when you build a strong foundation. Not like Nigeria scam, that they will come and say, we, the people, say this and say. No. Biafra is going to practicalize democracy. So, we come to Delta. The old Delta State, this Delta State you see today, We are going to have 26 local government when Biafra come. The structure is this. From there, we are going to have 4 states. We are going to have a state called Anioma State. Anioma State capital is going to be in Agbo. We are going to have Delta State. Again, you maintain Delta. The Delta capital is going to be in Uheli. We are going to have Koko State. The Koko State capital is going to be in Sapele. We are going to have Izon Ama State. This particular state is going to come from the part of Ondo, and the capital is going to be in Izon. Today, Ijo, they call it, but the right name is Izon. And then we go further to the Ebonyi State you see today. In Ebonyi State, we're going to have 13 local government. I want you, when this whole thing, I want you to understand that when you see in Igbo language, they say, Ochichi Eruolulo. Ochichi Geruolo. Means that governance has come home. You are not going to be distanced from the governance. No. Biafra will bring governance home. And accountability and holding people responsible is not just going to be the work of the citizens, but the law of Biafra will be the first thing that will hold the leadership or politicians or people accountable before even the citizen will interfere. So Biafra will bring democracy, governance home. And that's why you see that if you are fighting against the freedom of Biafra, you are not a human being. Now let us look at Ebonyi. Ebonyi will have 3 states. This Ebonyi you see today, we have 3 states. That is what we call Ochichi Erugolo. Now, in these 3 states, we're going to have 30 local government. We're going to have Ebonyi State. Ebonyi State, which you see today, the capital will remain in Abakaliki, as the case may be. We're going to have Eda State. Eda. The Eda State, the capital will remain in Ekoli. The capital of Eda will be in Ekoli. We're going to have Ohauku State. Ohauku State. Ohauku State, the capital will be in Ezambo. And I want you to understand that today, under Nigeria, Ohauku is a local government. Ohauku is just a local government. So you see, governance is not home in Nigeria. But in Biafra, Ohauku will be a state. And the capital will be in Ezambo. And then we go to Old Enugu, this Enugu state you see today. We're going to have 17 local government in Enugu, and we're going to have 4 states from Enugu state. Now, we're going to have what we call Alanso state in Enugu. Alanso. Alanso state in Enugu, the capital will be in Nsukka. We're going to have Agbo-Diogu state. Agbo-Diogu state, the capital will be in Oji. We're going to have Enugu state, just like you have it now, and the capital remain in Enugu. We are going to have Ohabuenyi state. Ohabuenyi state is going to be part of Enugu that are now part of Benue state, and their capital will be in Obolafo. Ochichi Emegogene Erugulo. Governance Emegogene Orugulo. So when they ask you about your map, wait. We are not just bringing map. We are bringing a detailed job after duly consultation, consulting the people that are mentioning their territory today. And anybody that will come and say, we don't know about it, then you are not part of it. So bring yourself and become part of it. If you are not part of the consultation, and after listening to this broadcast today, you go to your kingdom and start saying, oh, Simon Ekpa made a very powerful revolution today. How are you part of it? You say you don't know. Contact us. And you are going to be part of it. We are not discriminating anybody. I'm telling you. If you think that you are supposed to be part of this consultation, and for one reason, because of your Nigerian politician, Nigerian politics have taken you away from the activities of Biafra during the consultation we went to, come out and contact us, and you'll be part of it. And also, we work not just being part of it to come and sit down. You have to bring something on the table. How you feel it can be better done, not just to add your name and you'll be saying, yes, well, all of us are part of it. No. We don't want Media Hero Kundia. We are not doing Media Hero Kundia. You must work. You must bring idea that will make your people to be happy, or the people you represent, because some of them, you have somebody you represent. So those people you represent bring idea that they are going to like, that at least you are doing something in the consultation team. Now, when you come to Imo State, in Imo State today, we are going to have 27 local government from Imo State. We'll break Imo State into pieces. I'm going to have 27 local government. We are going to have Okigwe State. Okigwe State, the capital is going to be at Okigwe. Capital is Okigwe. We are going to have Olu State. Olu State, the capital will be in Olu. We are going to have Owerri State. Owerri State, the capital will be in Owerri. And for that reason, Ochichi Emegogini, Erugolo. We are going to, in Old River State, we are going to have 23 local government. We are going to have Asari State. Asari State. I know when some of you hear this one. When I go there, which one is Asari State again? Yes, we are going to have Asari State. The Asari State capital is going to be in Okoko Toro. Okoko Toro will be the capital of Asari State. We are going to have Ibani State. Ibani State. The capital of Ibani State is going to be in Port Harcourt. You know, as they call it today, because you watch also. We are going to have Orashi State. Orashi State, the capital is going to be in Omoku. Omoku is going to be the capital of Orashi State. And let me tell you, those of you that are not happy with the name of your state, you know, because depending on where you come from, we are still in a democratic process. It is called a democratic process, where everything will happen by referendum. And this name and this particular structure was what Ikemba Nnewi, Odumegwu Ojukwu, and many icons of Biafra soldiers and fighters fought for. And after the war, they went to work. And that work is what we have come to continue in a new modernized way. In a modernized way. And that is why we say that the new Biafra map is coming to reflect the current situation and the current agreement that we have had and the current consultation that have yielded a very powerful result. Somebody say, Asare, Asare, are you worried about Asare as a name of a state? Are you the one who do you know the meaning of Asare? You should go and ask people the meaning of Asare. So Asare is a name of a state. And leave those who are from that region. You cannot be dictating for them. Leave those who are from that region to decide whether they want to change the name or not. But for now, from this consultation so far, that name is what that region, that particular place is going to adopt as a state. So if they are not happy with the name, they can also change the name. But some of you don't know what Asare means. So you can ask them whether Asare is what it means, the name. It is not the Asare, the one you know. They are not naming state after him. But the Asare as a name is the state, is the name of that state. And I want you people to understand, like I said before, this is just some of the things that are ongoing that we are going to be presenting to the international community in due time when this particular force and offensive for Biafra liberation start. So you know where we are going. First of all, the structure is there. And in the next few weeks, because I know from what is going to happen from the outcome of this fraudulent election, some of you will be shocked. But all we need is your support, your prayer, as you have always done. And finance, because everything is money, believe me. So the way you have done it, supported this struggle to this time, since the time you joined Biafra, don't relent. A lot of work has been done, a lot of progress has been made, and every door we have entered, we did not just enter the door, we break them. We are breaking the doors, and every door is opening. That's why we know that Biafra is not just ordinary, it's a spiritual thing, and it is happening before our own very eyes.